Hai, Assalamualaikum. Selamat selamat pagi lah kepada follow saya di Facebook dan juga di YouTube. Hari ini, today, I will be sharing a little bit about full-time intention clause. So, sekejap. Full-time intention clause. Yes. So, what is a full-time intention clause? This happens when you go into business with a partner. So, you put this clause in your agreement, whether it's a partnership agreement or a shareholders agreement. So, what does this full-time intention clause mean? So, wait, you can see. Okay, so each shareholder is expected to work for the business on a full-time basis. If a shareholder is no longer interested or able to commit full-time to the business, then the remaining can purchase their shares. Okay, so there's a typo error here. Okay, so this is to ensure that your business partner is doing this full-time. So usual situations where there will be one person doing it full-time, one person doing it part-time. There will be disputes if this happens, if it's not made clear. If you want everybody to give equal commitment, and especially if everybody has equal share and is expected to contribute equally, this clause is really important. And if you are in a startup, you want everybody to give their full commitment, you need to put this. So it's not, when it comes to clauses in agreements, it's not necessary for every clause to be in agreement. You need to know what you want. What is the agreement with your partner? So if your partner is investing, just putting in money, but is not expected to commit full time, then you don't need this clause. But if both of you, let's say one of you resign and decide to do business, and the other, both of you decide to resign and do business, but then 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line, one of you get a full-time job. So what happens to the business? So technically, he's not leaving the business. The partner is not leaving the business. It's just that he's not committed full-time to the business. So that is why it is important. If you expect parties to give full-time commitment to the business, make sure this full-time intention clause is in the agreement, whether it's like I said, whether it's a shareholders agreement or a partnership agreement. If two or more of you are expected to give full-time commitment, full-time intention clause needs to be in your agreement, because if they don't, you can't force them to give up the business. So if this clause is in your shareholders agreement, for example, once the person does not give full-time commitment, the remaining shareholder has a right to purchase the shares, even if they don't want to sell it. Okay, so find out, determine with your partners, are you all expected to give full-time commitment to this business? If yes, please have this, because anything can happen 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, one or more of your partners may not be able to give full-time commitment, whether it's, you have family commitments, whether it's health, sometimes it's health reasons. One of your partners is not physically able to give full-time commitment because of health situations or family commitments, or just not that interested, or they have a better offer for a salaried job. So make sure this agreement is in your whether your partnership agreement or shareholders agreement. So that's all my sharing for today. Full-time intention clause. You need to have this if partners want both or more or all of the partners to give full-time commitment to the business. If yes, please have this clause in your agreement. So if you have any questions, just feel free to email me or drop a message in my Facebook or YouTube. So thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.